for the cynics out there, listen up. There are times where you maybe feel like you have this negative cycle going around in your mind. You start thinking about something negative and suddenly the other thing is negative, and then you have a domino effect, right? And you start getting these negative spiral, negative emotions and thoughts and feelings. And the way you can stop that is to not think that you're a cynic. Do not label yourself, right? You're good or you're bad, you're cynical or you're not cynical, you're negative or you're positive. Why? Because I truly believe that we can all change. We can all change as long as we want to change. So the only block, the only thing that's holding you from changing is yourself. And we need it if we want to become successful in life, if we want to use our talents, have a good financial situation, a successful business, a good job. We need to look at, am I labeling myself? Am I telling myself that I'm not able to become the person that I wish to become? Am I labeling myself that I'm a pessimist? It's all a lie. It's all a lie because you are not born a pessimist. You are not born a cynical person. But you decide to be that. You decide to behave that way. You decide to grab an event, a live event, and turn it into something negative. To just give you an example, imagine you get fired, right? The first thought that comes to mind is, that's a bad negative situation. You just lost your job. You just lost the way you can provide for your family. But what instead, you can see it as something that you can learn from, something that you can grow from, so that you can find a job that you would have never found if you would have stayed where you are. You will learn from being fired. Why did they fire me? What can I do the next time to avoid that, right? So you have a lesson moment here, a moment to learn. So ask yourself, am I taking the situations in life which from a distant perspective could be seen as something bad? Am I actually having the right mindset to treat them as something that you can learn from? And I'm a huge advocate of seeing things in positive lights, right? And even though it is challenging, even though it is hard, if you manage to, your life will be significantly better.